So the first word I have to pick would be challenging. There's no doubt about it. The school was very challenging in the sense that you didn't get picked for being unique and then catered to. You really got challenged in your own way. And sometimes you would get challenged in a different way. Somebody else would be getting challenged. But that's definitely a vital part of growing up.
So the first word would probably be creme de la creme. So our social studies teacher, Mrs. Rossi at the time, when you had a project that was beyond an A+, she would give you a creme de la creme, and I think I only got one in my full 8 years at Rossman, and it basically means best of the best. So I think that describes Rossman in a nutshell.
I think traditional, yet innovative, and elite because it's in a class all by itself.
The third parent.
Well, I will say scholastic, because of how much I felt I learned here.
Rossman, Rossman taught you and so forth, but they also nurtured you in such a way that in many ways Rossman was a parent.
Growing up. Second word would be fun. We had a lot of fun when we were here. So whether it be playing outside, recess, or having fun in the lunchroom, or at an assembly, or whatever it may be, we had a lot of fun at the school. Field trips, things of that nature.
This is one of the toughest questions. I would say a magnificent masterpiece.
I think the second word would be family. I think Rossman is really a community between the parents, the teachers, and the students, and I think it's a family that continues on. Even when you graduated in 1998, I know I told some of my friends that I was coming back here who didn't go to Rossman, and they thought Rossman was my high school. And I'm like, no, I'm going to my elementary school. And I think that's such a special thing where you stay connected to your elementary school throughout your life, and I think it's a really rare thing.
Strong educational foundation.
Enduring, because Rossman's been here a long time, and I think it will be here a long time.
Warm, kind, and sweet.
So to pick just 3 words is really hard for me. So can I pick 4? So my third word would be memorable. As we talked about, I have so many great memories that I can't even count in class, in after-school programs, in the plays, field trips, during cultural performances. So it was definitely a memorable experience.
And I will end up with, how about excellence? Because I think Rossman does everything in a very top-notch fashion, and I don't want to say superior and say that they're better than every other school. I just want to say that there's a level of excellence here that persists with the school, and so that's one of the 3 words would be excellence.
I want to go back to the respect, responsibility, honesty, and kindness. Those words have stuck with me my whole life. I think of them often, and that really just instilled in me those core values of what shaped my life. So I'm going to pick 4 if that's okay.
Lastly, I'd have to say that rewarding would be a great word to use. Certainly, if you think about your upbringing while you're here at school and the years that you spent, really the first 11, 12, 13 years of your life are very critical in terms of how the next 12 and 13 years go in your life. And I would definitely say that it was very rewarding.